This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 20th, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.91 points or 0.22% to 412.18. Total trade volume was down from yesterday with 46,373 shares changing hands at a total value of roughly 288 million Khmer Real or around $70,000. On the main board, 3 stocks were up. Cam GSM led the market, up 0.41% or 10 Real to 2,430 Real per share, followed by Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, which was up 0.34% or 40 Real to 11,840 Real per share. Akleda Bank was also up by 0.27% to 7,480 Real per share. On the other hand, 3 stocks were down. The Phnom Penh Autonomous Port was down 1.52% or 220 Real to 14,300 Real per share, and both Pestec Cambodia and Grand Twins International were down 0.82% to 2,420 Real per share and 3,620 Real per share respectively. The rest of the main board remained flat. On the growth board, DVD Engineering remained flat at 2,080 Real per share, while JS Land was down 0.29% or 10 Real to 3,450 Real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 29,474 shares changing hands at a total value of 220 million Real or $53,730, making up 62% of the total trade volume on August 20th. Grand Twins International recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 5,260 shares changing hands at a total value of 19 million Real or $4,643, making up approximately 11% of Tuesday's trade volume. In other market news, Golden Tree Co. Limited released its second quarterly report for 2024, disclosing a decrease in total revenue, total assets, and total equity, as well as an increase in net loss. Important financial indicators that investors of Golden Tree Co. Limited should know in the second quarter of 2024 are that the company's return on assets dropped 1.04%, return on equity fell 10.49%, and the net profit margin also decreased by 68%. The company's interest coverage ratio is currently 0.76x. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD stayed flat at 4,090 Real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 101.81. The dollar wobbled near a 7-month low on Tuesday on bets that the U.S. Central Bank will start cutting interest rates from next month, with traders bracing for comments from U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell on Friday. The weakness in the dollar lifted the euro to its highest this year, while sterling was perched near a 1-month peak. Oil prices edged lower on Tuesday as an agreement to continue tackling disagreements, blocking a ceasefire deal in Gaza, eased supply concerns, and China's economic weakness weighed on the demand outlook. Brent crude was down 80 cents or 1.03% at $76.86 per barrel. Gold prices marked a record high as investors flocked to the safe haven asset amid a record-breaking rally driven by expectations that the U.S. Federal Reserve will deliver an interest rate cut next month. Spot gold was up 0.7% at $2,522.17 per ounce, surpassing a previous record hit on Friday. U.S. gold futures gained 0.8% to $2,561.10. Japan's 7 & I, the owner of the global convenience store chain 7-Eleven, revealed on Monday that it has received an offer from Canadian rival Alimentation Couche-Tard to buy the company. While the value of the preliminary proposal by Couche-Tard, which also owns Circle K, has not been disclosed, it would make the 7-Eleven parent the largest ever Japanese target of a foreign buyout. Shares in Japan's 7 & I reversed course on Tuesday as investors weighed up the regulatory hurdles to Couche-Tard's takeover bid to create a convenience store giant with almost a fifth of the U.S. market. The news of the deal sent 7's shares surging by almost 23% in Tokyo on Monday, valuing the retailer at around 5.6 trillion yen or $38 billion. The stock closed down 10.6% on Tuesday. U.S. stock index futures inched higher in range-bound trading on Tuesday as bets of a September interest rate cut solidified. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures slipped 5 points or 0.01%, futures ticked to the S&P 500 flickered near the flat line, and Nasdaq 100 futures added 0.14%. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq extended gains to an 8th straight session on Monday, their longest winning streak so far this year. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 20th.